Babe, which one of your tattoos was your first one that you got?
It's funny how we do this on this thing called life. This one right here. I am blessed. Praying hands. It's right here. See, right here it was redone actually. But yeah. It was I was 18. I was working 2 jobs at Target and Denny's as a server. And I got $100 tip.
That's cool.
From a black veteran, a black man, and his old wife, black couple.
That's cool. Doesn't surprise me.
And talked about God. They were just a 2 table, and I was giving all my fucking tables to all the other servers because like I was like talking to his family. And at the end of the day, as I walked out, and he gave it to me personally, and I just put it in my apron. I just saw like a 1-0. I thought it was a 10. Like he was like, you remind me of my son. I just like came out of boot camp, so like I was like, yo, you know, that was cool. And then on top of that, like I left that fucking restaurant that day on a 5-hour shift for like $200+.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I already had my money from my other, you know, I was a manager at fucking Target, so it was like, and I was selling weed like to my own mother, so and like so that's why like I advise if Carmel ever see this, yo,
Don't want to talk about my.
I won't say names, but I'm just saying like, if your family got it like that, there ain't nothing to be ashamed about. Live with your mom, live with your parents as long as you can. If you guys are cool, come to an agreement, that's good. Because me and my mom, like, we didn't count it. Like, you guys, like, we don't count, like, you did this, we did this. Like, now it becomes a team effort.
Yeah.
You just hit a threshold where it's a team effort, but still, like, you know, like, I was selling drugs from my mom. Not for my mom. Like, I was doing it for my own shit. Like, to have my own things. I didn't ask my mom for shit. And now look at me. I'm 30 years old and I had to ask my mom for shit. So like, you know, like you get to a point where it's like you really get humbled. You get humbled. God's gonna give you everything that you ask for, according to His will.
So I say treat others how you want to be treated. And it comes back to you.
But so moving on from this, the second tattoo I got, so before I got this was a separate piece. I got this. This is blending well when I'm all sarcastic. The world is behind me, and on the Christ is before me. And up here it said one king at one day. And then Psalms 23:4. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. And then I didn't get the rest because I ended here because I was trying to be corporate. So that's all I had at first. It was just right here. So I just had this. I didn't have the birds or nothing. I just had this and this. And then I got this. Everybody asks what's my favorite tattoo. To this day, that's this. That's in Hebrew.
What's that mean?
Chosen by God.
That's good. I like tattoos that are meaningful.
And Jesus Christ is a Hebrew. True Jewish. We'll get into all that. But like, that's whatever. Anybody, especially anybody Latino, and my Hispanic side would know. But the guardian angel crossing the bridge. I grew up with it in my life, and it's right there. Here I got this done on Easter. 3 crosses. 3 nails, as they say in English. My mother's initials.
Alicia B. Berlin Rodriguez. Nice.
Alicia Banana Rodriguez.
It must
Sounds
have
like
been
a
a
poem.
painful spot.
Yeah, that was the hardest one. It was like, I was like, yeah. Phoenix, let's see if you got this in 19. So this, after I got this one done, and this one done, then I got this done. My mom, I woke up, I was staying at my mom's at that time, moved back home. She saw that shit, and she woke, she's like, slapping it. I was like, alright, chingada. We're both cussing in Spanish and shit. And she was like, yeah. She's like, why do you do that? Yeah, she was like, why do you do this to your skin? She was like freaking out. Like,
even after all those ones, she still gets mad.
yeah, at first she didn't like it because it was random. It's just like posted, like, these ones kind of like
bland.
Yeah, and it's like about God.
It's a story.
And she's like fucking Phoenix shit. Like she's like, oh, she thinks I'm gangbanging. Like my family does that. So she's getting scared. Remember, she's getting scared. Like I've been shot. I've been stabbed. Like I've been. Like I'm from the hood, and so like to her, she's like, I mean, like this can't be. Like my son is Stanford. Like she kept thinking it was fake. Like she didn't think it was real because like I do a lot of pranks. My woman behind the camera would tell you like he's always joking. Like this nigga will find a way. Like he'll be tired or high, but he'll find a way to fuck around. And I just fuck around and joke. I hide behind the door. 30 years old, I'm still hiding behind the door just to. But she thought it was she thought this motherfucker was fake for like 2 days.
That's funny.
Yeah, and like I remember I was like it came to a point I was like, Mom, I tried to wash it off, and she's just like but when she slapped it was fresh. Yeah. Because I was sleeping on an air mattress in her fucking 1-bedroom apartment in her fucking living room, so I'm sprawled out. I'm sleeping good. Yeah. And then she just like, she walked by to go smoke her morning cigarette, just like I do now. And she came outside and she was like, and I just feel like, I'm like, what the fuck? She was like, queso. And I was like, because it's stinging to me. Yeah. So I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, yo, get the fuck up, Mom. What the? I don't cuss at my mom, but I'm just like, hey, and I'm just, I got my fucking chonies on and shit. Like I'm with my mom, like I'm with my chonies with my blanket over her, and she's beating my fucking arm. Shit. And she was like, that better not be real. And I was just like, I had like my car parked outside her house and everything. I'm grown as shit. Like, my dog there, I was just like, I'm gonna go take a walk with my dog. And I went like to the homie's house, probably smoked a blunt, wake and bake, and I'm like, damn. I wasn't scared. To me, it was cute because I was like, she's gonna know it. Hey, what the fuck? I'm gonna take it off.
Where's the next one?
Next one. Let me see. So I got that on my back.
I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, Philippians 4:13.
And then I was supposed to build on it. So that's like third eye. So I was going through my third eye moment. I always do. And
it's really dark.
Yeah, so it was like I'm open. Like I know the power of thoughts, and like the power of thoughts literally the power of thoughts is what creates reality. Everything that we see came from thoughts. This balcony came from blueprint. Everything that when God spoke, He said, let there be spoken into existence. Everything that you speak, look at us. We're that example. So the third eye, though, it gets deeper than that. The pineal gland, and it's just being evoked. If I put my hand on the asphalt right now, and you'll see a whole bunch my hand will be black, right? That's a manifestation. That's a gathering. That's bacteria and that's dirt, right? A million years ago, they're gonna be like, that's crazy. Now you can see in a microscope, like that shit, the bacteria lives. You can see it now. How much more spiritually it's the same thing. So the third eye is something that you know, like all we are is that little ball. We're just a vessel. Because if you turn off that light, that little ball would be dark.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
But the out stays the same.
Mm-hmm.
You have the choice to be light, or you have the choice to be dark. At the end of the day, this dies, this dies, this dies, this dies. There's something inside us. As a nigga drinks a beer, has a cigarette, and weed. Cook for the family, enough, girl for, blessing. And, it's about being better and being honest. If I wanted to die young, then God wouldn't give me the mind to push myself to be better. So, to me, it's simple. But, next tattoo, I got forgiven on my heart. Mm-hmm. I guess that's a good segue. Everything I just said. Mm-hmm. Is I said, I'm forgiven. I know. When I see my maker, I'm forgiven. Mm-hmm. And I know what my name means. Isaiah Keenan. Isaiah means salvation. Salvation of God, most importantly. Salvation of God. Salvation, my name means. I am saved. Mm-hmm. Forgiven. At the same time, I just went on tour of Bone Thugs and Harmony. So I blasted all this, and I got all this filled in. And I said, I want 7 doves coming on my arm. Mm-hmm. Count them. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just kidding, not this time.
Got all the rest. Music notes, because I'm a start.
Yeah.
Felt it in.
I see.
Started getting it. Mm-hmm. Started feeling it. Mm-hmm. The arm symbol, before I got these, mm-hmm. and my daughter's initials, blasted on me Mexican style.
It's her whole name.
Evolve, yo. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Graffiti style.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
That's some central shit.
That's cool.
And then the arm symbol, mm-hmm. I got at the same time with that. So before I had this, I just had these. Mm-hmm. This was just my brown skin. This I just did on Easter. Mm-hmm. And I was like, what more appropriate thing? Because that's why he died for us.
Right.
And I don't celebrate Easter like that, but I don't believe like, oh, you celebrating pagan shit. Like, you masturbated porn. Like, shit, like, dude, like, because I have family. I grew up from, like, really strict religion. Take this part off camp.